Hi, Adrian. How you doing? I don't know why this Wi-Fi is acting up. Well, that's good. It's cold here, I tell you. Really cold. Oh, here. Well, I didn't know if you wanted to come in the hangout, Devil Dog. I don't know, Miguel. Sorry. There you go. More than welcome to come in. I wasn't too sure if I was going to do it today or not. I wasn't too sure. I wanted to get the 65 Belvedere done. It's getting there. It's got front grill in. The windshield fell out. You can join if you want, Miguel. Hi, Adrian.
Hi, John. How are you today?
Oh, not too bad. Not too bad. I usually get my son on the weekends, but I got to quit smoking in order for him to come over now. So,
Oh, wow.
yeah, I don't understand that, but he's 14. I've been smoking around him since he's been a little one.
Hang on, John. I got a call coming in. I'll be right back.
Okay. Okay. No problem, Miguel. I didn't even eat yet at all. I should. This government crap is really getting to me, I tell you. So maybe we'll take that one off. Yeah, I'm working on them all for change. Working on 'em all. So I have to use the heavy duty shit. I guess everybody's out and about today. There you go. Uh, Ah, fuck. Oh. Oh, I'm having fun. I'm having fun. Always having fun. Trying to line up these tires. Oh boy. Hopefully it doesn't screw up. Oh, there's your people here. There we go. Hopefully it stays. Hopefully it stays. Who knows? Who freaking knows? Hopefully my audio doesn't go out on me again. I don't know what the problem is there. Trying to get the wheels on here, if you're wondering. Well, looks like that's secure. Better put this somewhere where it can stand up, I guess. There we go. Hi, John Claus. How's it going? How's it going, bud? Thanks for coming. Much appreciated. Yeah, I got no hat on. Got a bad hair day. It's like hair. What the hell? What the hell? Not really much, John Claus. I'm just trying to get the 65 Belvedere done. Hopefully today. Hopefully. I don't think so. I just putting the front tires on. I had to relocate the pins for the front end because it was sitting too high. So that's the problem when you approach street cars. You gotta make sure the wheels line up properly. You don't want to set it too high. You don't want to set it too low. So that's what I'm doing. That is what I'm doing. Not really much, but it's getting there. It's getting there. Yeah, I found a pretty interesting game on PS4. They pay a monthly fee and you stream it, and it's called Miami Mafia. I mean Mafia. It's a newer one. It's pretty good. Pretty good. So hopefully I'll have it on all four wheels today, and hopefully have all the chrome on it. I like to get that AMT 65 Cornet. I didn't realize what it even was out, so I got to get that kit. Oh, cool. I'm just checking the truck out. I was watching they're picking out the new Hot Wheels for this year. And Jay Leno was one of the judges. If I could find it, I will. Hi, Terry. How's it going? Hope you're feeling better. Let's see. You guys should check this out. It's pretty freaking awesome about the picking of the new Hot Wheels. I never knew that they sold billions of Hot Wheels over the time period. It's incredible. Incredible. I will post the links to the Hot Wheels thing. Here it is right here. There it is right here. Oh, sorry to hear that, Terry. That sucks, man. That sucks, man. Hopefully you have better days coming. Hopefully you have better days coming. There's the links to that Hot Wheels competition. Pretty freaking wild, man. Pretty cool. Ah, shut up. Notice there's a lot of hatred going on in the YouTube community. It's crazy, man. Crazy. Freaking crazy. I was in one hangout last night. Raquel, she comes in here all the odd time. And the guy had her crying. Like, come on. You know, stop acting like kids. It's crazy. Oh, yeah? Cool, Terry. I wish you the best, man. I wish you the best. I know it's a long waiting period, probably. No idea. I know it's a long waiting period over here for a lung transplant. I know a few people that had lung transplants. Yeah, that's basically all I'm doing today is trying to get the 65 done so I can work on the Corvette for Veronica. Get that out of the way so that way I can start on the 55 Chevy, hopefully. That's what I'm hoping for. We'll see. See how it goes. Might have to start another project before I get those parts. So, yeah. Oh, that's good, Terry. That's good to hear. At least he's on the ball about it. Your doctor. That's a good thing. Yeah, something like that. You can't wait forever for it. That's for sure. Yeah, I better eat something later. Frick. Oh wow, that was fast, Terry. That was really fast. Yeah, it all depends. All depends if they can find a donor, then hopefully you'll be you know a matter of days because you can't go on like that, Terry, for sure. But yeah, like touch and go every day with you. Maybe you can start building models again. Just keep your fingers crossed, man. I'll pray for you, man. I'll pray for you. Just such a phony person. Oh, let me take this away. Yeah, yeah. If you go through that much trouble with your lungs, Terry, maybe that would be your best solution. Yeah, I think that would probably be your best solution, Terry. You can't keep going, the way you're going. Maybe this will be a blessing for you. A true blessing. Well, no problem, Terry. No problem at all. You're still a young lad. Not that much older than me. A year older, I think. That's about it. So you just turned 65, from how I understand it. Huh. Well, I wouldn't go that far. Terry, I don't think you're going to be like, I feel like a teenager once you get it done. Yeah. Yeah, Terry. That'd be a blessing for you. True blessing. Well, 7 people watching. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I wasn't too sure I was going to go live today or not. I wasn't sure. I don't have my son on the weekends anymore, so at the moment, so till I quit smoking. That's what she said. I don't think it's right, but it is what it is. Oh wow. Yeah, my mom donated her heart when she passed on, and a young girl got my mom's heart. I don't know the girl's name or anything, but it was pretty nice that happened. You know, it was a young girl. I don't know, 10 or 11 years old or something like that. That's all we know. We don't know the girl's name or anything. So I gotta clean out my spray booth today. Gotta do that still. Ice Brew and Glue, how you doing? I guess it's a good time for you guys, eh? Over across the pond in the UK. Ugh. Yeah, I think I'm gonna build another one of these 65 Belvederes. I like them. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. Yeah, a lot of people are concerned about you, Terry. A lot of people. They ask about you all the time. Yeah, I gather it would be. It's like what, 6 o'clock over there? Supper time? Dave? Well, 6 o'clock? 6:30? I don't know if I can show it to you, but show you what I've done so far. I don't know if you guys seen this already, but see the motor's all wired. Then the underneath. Oh, I gotta do something about that. Yeah, that's what I figure. That's what I figure. I have to fix the front tires somehow. I don't know what to do yet. Yeah, that's at Tester's airbrushing paint. You can't buy it no more. You can't buy it over here. Yeah, same time over here, Terry. Same time. We're Eastern time, probably just like you. I'll thank John Claus. Hi, Mike. How you doing? Thanks, Terry. Yeah, yeah. Well, if anybody wants to join in, you're more than welcome. And join in the hangout. I gotta figure out how to fix these front tires. I'll probably figure out after the live stream, I guess. I don't know yet. Usually, I don't have any mojo after the live stream. Be building, to be honest with you. I don't know why. Then after I'm done with this, then I'll work on Veronica's Corvette. All 9 people in the house. Make sure you put the thumbs up or down, whatever you choose. Oh yeah, that's cool, John Claus. That'd be cool. I got a Jimmy here too. The green one on the box. Is that the one you're talking about? Hi, Rick.
Hey, John. Looks like you're all by yourself in there.
Well, Miguel was going to come in, but I don't know. I don't know what's happening. It is what it is.
Yeah.
How you doing? How you doing today? Oh.
You said Jay Leno was one of the judges?
What's that?
You said Jay Leno was one of the judges?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. That's cool.
Yeah, it was pretty cool to see all the different cars from all over the world, you know, for the Hot Wheels build.
Wow, that's cool.
He drove in with this old Hot Wheels that was dated back from 1964.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, it had twin motors in it.
Damn, I'd like to have seen that.
Well, I posted the links in the chat.
Okay, I'll go back and look at it then.
Yeah.
Hey Terry, John Claus, Miguel,
Yeah,
Lou.
I'm still dealing with the frickin' government.
Oh, on your retirement stuff.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus, what are they doing? What are they doing now?
Well, they're just frickin' playing the game, I guess. Just taking their frickin' time. Like unemployment was supposed to get a hold of me last week. They never did
Oh, nice.
because they were supposed to open in like an old claim because I worked for so many years.
Yeah.
And no, no response whatsoever. So I had to resort to the next step would be welfare. I really don't want to go on that because you can't live on it.
No, you can't. Oh, hey Mark H, how you doing this morning?
Because
Hey Skill Models.
whatever else you get in the month, they deduct it off the welfare rate.
Yeah.
Like I get my CPP, which is retirement at 60. So they deduct that off the amount, so I only get $400 from welfare.
Oh Jesus. I mean, you can't. Some of the shit they give you can't. You can't survive on it. There's just no fucking way.
No.
I mean, they're. I mean, it's almost like they're basing the payments off of what it was back like 20 years ago.
Yeah.
You can't do that 20 years ago. But 20 years ago, you could afford to live off what they were giving you, but nowadays you can't.
Yeah, well, the cost of living is ridiculous now.
It is, and they're not adjusting the payout in accordance with that. So it makes no sense.
See, this is what I got so far.
Ooh, I like it. I like that paint job too.
Yeah.
The color's awesome.
I'm just trying to fix the wheels because the plastic rod that holds the wheels, they're not very sturdy, so I don't know what I'm going to do yet. You know those plastic things that hold the wheel into the front end?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're a pain in the ass.
I just finished up the. I got the flight pods done.
Hi, Mark. Oh yeah, cool.
I just gave them a dull coat, and well, I had them gloss coated, and then I gave it a wash, and then I dull coated it. Which let me see if I can get them right here. I mean, they both look identically the same, but I'll show you what one looks like after it's been dull coated.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
It took all that.
It looks like it's weathered a little bit.
Yeah, I just did a very light black wash on it, just to highlight some of like right up into here, like spots like that. But and dull coated it with some Vallejo matte finish, and yeah, it really dulled it down quite a bit.
Yeah.
So both those are done, and I'm gonna do a quick video on those, and then I'm gonna start on the body.
Yeah, but some of the oils from MIG. You know, like fuel oil and
like the grunge and oil stuff. Yeah, I've been thinking about trying it out. I need to go down to the hobby store and pick up some different paints. Like I want to get some AK Extreme Metal paints to have in my supply.
What's up, guys?
Miguel, what's up?
Not much. Did you watch Keith's video? He had problems with his 3D printer.
I had watched it before you posted that. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But he's not having any problems I can help him with. I have no idea. Josh had the same issue. I don't know if Josh figured out what was going on, but they might be able to help each other.
Is it a resin or PLA?
It's a resin printer. He's got the Legu Mars 2 or something like that. And he's got the problem. He's got a problem, and I think it's the same problem Josh had, where he prints something and the supports print, but the object doesn't.
Ooh, I've never had that problem before.
Yeah, like the supports print perfectly fine, but for whatever reason the part doesn't print.
Huh. That's a new one on me.
And it's got to be something with the file, like the STL file, because he mentioned that he knows it's going to fail before it even starts printing, because it tells him how long the print's going to take.
Yeah.
And when it's a successful print, it's like, 2 hours, whatever. But he knows if it's only going to print the supports, it says 47 minutes or 42 minutes or something like that.
Well, yeah, there's only print time. Yeah, there's only printing the amount of time for the supports.
Yeah, exactly. So it's obviously the printer knows it's not going to print the the part before it even gets that far. So there's something going on there.
Or it's in the slicer program, maybe.
Could be. I don't know what slicer he's using. I don't think he said Chitubox. I think he said he's using the one that came with the printer.
Well, that would be Chitubox then, because that's what comes with the Mars.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I don't have an Olegu, so I don't know.
That's the one I have. Is the Lego Mars 2.
Well, you might be able to help him out.
But I've never had that problem before with printing.
But that's the same problem Josh had though. So yeah,
that's weird.
I don't know.
I mean, everything I've ever printed on my printer, it's printed. As far as I know, anyway. Right now, I'm sitting down at Alien's feet.
Did you see that render? Did I have the? Oh, did I close it already? I think I closed it. Shit.
I see the car you got up there.
John Kloss was commenting on the Impala, and so I'll render it again here.
Oh, after you're done doing that, I showed John I completed the flight pods of the Galactica.
I was watching. Yeah, they look good.
Okay. Thank you. Yeah, that dull coat really. I mean, when they're shiny, they don't look that bad, but when they're dulled out, they look really good.
It looks really good. It looks studio quality with that matte finish on it.
Oh, thank you, Miguel. Appreciate that.
Yeah, it's impressive. It looks really good.
Thank you, and thank you, Terry. By the way,
you said you did a black wash on it, and it really makes those details pop. It looks good.
Yeah, I just didn't want to do a heavy wash. I just wanted to look like a light, I didn't want to look too weathered, but I wanted to look like it's been out there for a while, because the Galactica in the movie or in the show was the last of that style of Battlestar. It was still in commission. In fact, it was on its way to be decommissioned because it was like over 40 years old.
They were going to turn it into a school or a library or something like that. I forget.
No, museum. It was going to be a museum.
That's what it is. That's what it is. Yep.
And on the way back is when the war started again, so they had to pull it back out of mothballs. But essentially, because in the first war with the Cylons, that style of base star or Battlestar was the overall style of all Battlestars for all the different categories. And then they started making the different ones, like the Valkyrie and then the Pegasus, and they differently designed them. So I didn't want the battered version of it, because the battered version is just all beat up. But I wanted it to be dirty, like it's been out there for a little while, and that's why a little black wash is usually pretty good for that. And I just acrylic paint. That's all I use.
Oh, looks good.
I just take that craft paint. I just use that. It's cheap. I like cheap.
Oh, we all do.
So there's the render.
Oh. Now, is that the car you're working on?
Yeah, I let the people watching last night. I did a late night stream where I was working on some things, and I let the chat decide what project I was going to do, and this is what they chose. Impala, the 61 Impala with a lowrider stance, and so far it's classic wire wheels. Is the only vote which was by Russ, but Curb is gonna send me some pictures of some suggestions, so we'll see what he has to offer, and then maybe we'll go a different direction. But I wanted to do a render last night with some color, so I took one of the wheels that I made and I put them on the car, some wheels I thought would look good, and man, I like the way they look a lot.
That does look really good.
Yeah.
Now, is that a body you're going to try to 3D print?
No, it's a model that I have.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a model my wife bought me for my birthday a couple weeks ago.
Oh, belated happy birthday.
Thank you. That was the 19th.
I did not know that.
Happy belated birthday. I didn't even know.
Thanks.
My birthday is coming up on January 23rd, and I'll be 51 years old then.
Oh, goodness.
Catching up to me.
You got a couple on me. I have a son who's the 20th, and then one that's the 26th of January.
Oh, well, they're Aquarius too. Very nice.
Yep.
Yeah, John, I'm not super far behind you, but I'm getting there.
Oh, yeah, Australia. My daughter's on the 4th, too. I forgot about that.
Oh, wow. January babies. Very nice.
Yeah.
I look at it this way, Rick. If you can do what I do at 64, you're doing okay.
I'm hoping to still doing this at 64 years old, to be honest. That's what my goal is.
Well, and if you have no gray hair, that makes a big difference.
Oh, well, I already got the gray hair. Damn.
Oh, that's wisdom. That's what they call wisdom.
I'll go with that.
Yeah. That's what everybody tells me.
I like it. It looks good. It works. Okay.
Yeah, I wonder about my friend. He had gray hair at the age of 20. He says, "Well, it's not wisdom."
Well, my mom, before my mother was a teenager.
Thank you, Sprue and Glue.
She went almost completely gray by the time before she was 30 years old.
Yeah.
It's just it's not an age thing. It's just whatever. It's a genetic thing. A lot of people in my family went gray very early. Now, me, I didn't start getting gray hair until I hit my early 40s.
Yeah.
Then I started getting a little bit of gray. Now I got a lot of gray. Actually, if I let my beard grow out and my hair grow a little longer, you really see the gray. Like almost my entire beard's gray.
If you think about those albinos, they go gray at a young age too. But you don't see too many of them around anymore. Hi, Cheryl.
That is. Oh, hey, Blue.
Right? Albinos, you don't see too much anymore.
Hey, Terry, how are you feeling, by the way?
He said he's going for a lung transplant.
What?
Yeah.
When?
They have to find a donor. That's what he was saying in the chat.
At puberty. That's funny. I like that.
Yeah.
From this, I went gray at puberty. Wouldn't doubt it.
You know, the headlights on the 65, there are 3 pieces, just for the headlight alone.
Really?
Yeah.
Because I know, like, well, yeah,
but it's very well detailed with the 3 pieces too. Look.
How's the 3 pieces though?
Well, it's there's a chrome piece behind the headlight itself. It's clear. Right.
Well, you had the chrome, the clear piece. And what's
and
the
then
third?
You had a ring that went before the clear plastic.
Oh, okay. Kind of like a retainer ring.
Like it's hard to see in the camera, but they look like real lenses.
Okay, gotcha.
With the chrome behind it.
Yeah, see, like on the car I did, there was only just the chrome insert and then the lens. It went up.
So I got the ride height right on now.
Oh, I like that height.
See, Miguel?
Yeah, it looks good.
Yep. That's true, Terry. Marriageable. We'll do that too.
Doctor's making arrangements for the test to get me a lung transplant.
Not too bad, John.
Sure. Wow.
Pretty good.
I hope everything works out with that, Terry. I really do.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I know you're probably nervous as hell too, and I wouldn't blame you.
Yeah, you can't keep on going like that.
No. We'll keep you in our prayers. My wife and I will definitely keep you in our prayers.
Yeah, hopefully start on the 55 pretty soon.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
These are next set of decals I got to put on.
Yeah. Cool.
I'll show you where those actually go on the since the flight pods are finished now, but these go on the inside. Right inside in here.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
one. There's one that goes on the back wall, and then one down here, and then up here, and then like a couple of small ones. And so that essentially one side in here gets 2, 4, 6 decals just on the inside of that.
Oh, yeah. So you have to take time with each one drying too.
Yeah. Well, with these, I think I can put these all in at once.
Oh, yeah.
Because they're pretty well separated to where I think I can get away with doing that and then just let it dry. Now, when I get to the main body, though, that's going to be piece by piece by piece with that main body. Because I want to risk grabbing a hold of something and then tearing off a decal because I don't want to buy another sheet of these things. These are $22 just for this one sheet.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
And I think for my next car build, you'll appreciate this one, John and Miguel. You both appreciate this one.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Oh, yeah. That's a nice kit.
This kit was when I moved back down here from Baltimore on my birthday. My wife and I went out to dinner, and then some friends of ours bought me this because they knew I like building models. They bought me this for my birthday present. So
cool.
I'm going to build it. I'm going to build the because there's a version you can do it, the custom version or the regular. I'm going to do the custom version of this with the engine and everything.
Right.
So I definitely like the custom version better than the stock. But
I would turn that into a lowrider.
It would probably look good as a lowrider.
I like lowriders. I turn everything into lowriders.
It wouldn't look bad as a lowrider, but I think this one looks better the way it is.
With 23-inch tires on it.
See, I'm going to build it.
Probably not that big.
So I'm going to build the engine. This is the custom version of the engine. Right up
I built
in here.
a long time ago.
Was it a good kit?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Right now, I'm building another kit that's totally off. I'm not even doing a video on it because it's such a small kit and so quickly to build it. It's this one right here. I'm going to do a video after it's done, but this is just a quick.
Oh, yeah. You showed it the last time. Yeah.
Yeah.
It looked like a toilet plunger.
Yeah. I was going to do a video on it, but I was like, literally, it's so simple to put together. I don't think there'd be enough. There'd be maybe one video to assembly. So
Yeah.
I'm just gonna build it, paint it, and then I'll do a video after it's done.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna work on the Nomad. I just have to go. I'm gonna go to take it. I'm gonna go down to the hobby store tomorrow and get the some of the paints I need. Actually, this has aluminum on it. I wonder. I might get that AK Extreme Metal.
Yeah.
Because there's aluminum and gloss silver.
There's polished aluminum too in that AK Extreme Metal.
Ooh. That'll give me that like shiny.
There's 3 different types of aluminum.
Yeah, I'm gonna start buying those.
I got the whole line here, so
I'm gonna buy them because I really think on some of my car models
Sending all this resin stuff to John.
come in handy. Yep, that's my next one.
Knock it off! Stop making so much fucking noise, boy.
I got these 2 kits too.
Damn. Kids screeching down the hallway.
that's a nice kit too.
Got that one, and then I got
Yeah, they're both nice.
Plymouth. Got those. I was actually looking through my stash. I have more car models than I thought I did. I also have a 71 Dodge Charger, the Back to the Future car, and Knight Rider.
Huh.
Yeah. I'm waiting on Knight Rider because I need to buy. I'm going to buy a special board for Knight Rider because I want the light to go back and forth on the front, like it did on the in the show.
Yeah, yeah.
So I'm gonna. They make a kit for that you can buy to duplicate that. So I'm gonna buy that for it. My wife got me a kit. She's like, ooh, kit. She goes, you like Knight Rider? I'm like, yeah. Why? She goes, here you go. I was like,
I'll be right
kit.
back.
Okay. Oh my god.
Yeah, those are good. Those are good wheels, John Kloss. I wish I had a dozen sets of either the chrome, the chrome and the gold.
One second. Regular tube balance for Galantis.
I like 'em.
Which is your favorite? Sprue and glue. As far as which was my favorite on the Galacticas, that's kind of a toss-up because I love them both. I think if I had to choose the ultimate favorite, I might go with the classic. The classic was probably my favorite. And yes, John, I can. Do you want to see all the kits I showed, the Nomad and the other two? I'll show them. Okay. I just got my breakfast in. Oh. All right, John. So there's that one. I'll be building this one next. And then I got the 41 Plymouth. And my desk is getting overloaded here with junk. And then the 86 Chevy El Camino.
I have that kit. I'm going to turn it into a drag car.
Oh, the El Camino?
Yeah.
Ooh, that'd be nice.
The idea is gonna be modeled after a real car.
Oh, sweet.
Cletus McFarland.
That sounds familiar.
He's a YouTuber that does like drag racing and miscellaneous car stuff, and he's got one.
Cool. Yes, I agree. The classic one is it's probably by far the best. What's that, Terry? The 4-wheel Plymouth. Yeah, I was looking at it. The parts look pretty good. Ooh, I got breakfast. Oh, my wife brought me home an omelet.
Oh, that sounds good.
Look at that.
Oh yeah. Wait a minute. I don't see any jalapenos on there.
You're right.
No.
I don't do jalapenos. No, I don't do jalapenos.
Get you another one.
I don't do jalapenos. I can't do jalapenos. They'll kill me.
Thanks, Mopar.
Where's hey Mopar, what's up? Ooh, that does look good. It does have avocado on it, though. That's the main thing.
Well, you wouldn't live in California if you didn't put avocado on everything.
Exactly. I love avocado. This is a spinach. Got spinach in the omelet. ABC omelet? Yeah. I like my ABCs. Not bad. Well, I'm missing a copy.
What do you want, punk?
Your little one?
One of them.
Actually, I need some more coffee. I'll be right back.
All right. Tell her. Yeah. It's a her. I don't have any. You can ask Mom. I know where it is, but it's not mine.
I said after lunch you could come. Okay, well you can't eat it yet then. Hey,
That's right, California.
don't be an ass.
69 was probably one of the best years. I agree, Terry. Definitely the best year for Chevys. I think for Ford it might have been like in the 62 to 65 range. I'm a big fan of like 64s, Galaxies, and of course you've got like Falcons and such. Yeah, 68 was definitely a banner year for Mopar. Typical Mopar, late to the race. They jump in there with all their good cars right before the gas wars, and all the cars turn into shit. It's pretty much what's happening now with gasoline versus electric. Oh yeah? Why the 70? Is it the headlights or the grill that you like? '76 Caprice. That's an interesting choice. I like the Caprice. I don't know if 76 would be my year. '64 Mopars had Hemis that whooped Chevy's ass. Okay. Well, somebody's got to be the winner. You're entitled to your wrong opinion. That's perfectly fine.
All right. Got my coffee and my orange juice.
I love orange juice.
Oh, so do I. My system doesn't like it that much sometimes, but because it gives my ass reflux hell. I don't care.
Electric. Oh yeah. Yeah, the vacuum stuff was always garbage. The vacuum's nice because it has a nice smooth action, but inevitably the vacuum lines rot or fail or whatever, and it becomes a pain in the ass. My favorite year for Chevy is the 70 and 73 Camaro with the round bumpers, the split bumpers. I like the most. What's up, Mark?
Hey, Mark. This is my next print that I'm working on, Miguel.
Oh, okay. That's the front.
Yep. This is the Valkyrie.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, go ahead. Yep, I'm printing up the mid-size. I mean, I sized it up because this actually the original model is really tiny. So I sized it up, and it's taken like 22 hours to print the component.
Damn.
Yeah.
Is it resin or is it PLA?
PLA. I could not do it on my resin and get the size I wanted.
Really? You'd have to do it in really tiny pieces.
Yeah, I mean, I had to really break it up. Now I can print it with the size that was given to me originally. I can print that on my resins, but I wanted it was too small. I wanted something bigger. So
Yeah.
I sized up on Kira and threw it on the CR10.
Did you hollow it out?
No, but I only used about 5% infill. I use like the minimum infill possibly because it's not structural, so I'm not worried about it.
I don't know. What does the infill do? Does that do like a lattice inside instead of solid?
Yeah, it does like you can choose the pattern, but mine is like kind of like a triangle pattern. It just gives support, so as it builds up, it has something to rest on.
Right, I gotcha. Okay, cool.
But on something like this, it's not load bearing. You can use a minimal, which is like 5% infill. John's be back in a few minutes, Mark. I'm going to sit here and eat my omelet, my breakfast. I should have been taking medication. I haven't eaten anything yet.
Yeah, I got out of bed, took my meds, went to go take my son to work, and then on my way out back, I stopped and got myself lunch. So I just had some tacos.
Nice. My wife makes homemade tacos. They're really good.
Yeah, we do too, but nobody wants to cook at 12 o'clock on a Saturday. So
can't blame on that one.
You need a new extension for the cam. What cam? Look, Mopar, it's an RC Impala. Maybe even smaller. How about like that? There, RC Impala.
Sorry about that. I just had company. You guys can hear me, can you?
Loud and clear.
Okay. Yeah, the lady down the hall, she came on by for a bit.
Cool. Blue's waiting to get in, by the way.
Oh, is he? Oh, okay. Sorry.
Oh, no worries. He came when we were gone.
I don't know if there's a way to have it that if I walk away that somebody else can add the people in the room. Even if you make a person a moderator, I don't think you could do it.
I think only a host can do that.
Yeah.
I'm going to mute my mic for a few minutes, guys. I'm actually eating my breakfast. I don't want to
Yeah, no problem.
gross you guys out, but I'm still here.
Yeah. Hi, Mark.
Hello, John. How is it going?
Not too bad. I hope you weren't waiting long.
5K repair on a
No.
car with 1500. Yeah, I've never been a big fan of Saabs. Sorry, Mark. What were you
I've
saying?
been fighting with my cam. I need a new extension cord for it. It's fussy right now. Then I tried to type shit. Battery in my fucking keyboard dies. So I'm like, that's not fucking working.
Yeah. Yeah, I noticed you tried to get in a couple times, but you couldn't find your camera.
Yeah, this is a damn
Yeah.
worked fine yesterday. It took videos off of my, like my phone that I use for recording earlier, and now all of a sudden it doesn't want to work. So I had to fight with that. So as long as I don't touch it, it should stay working.
Yeah.
I got the body for the Nova pre-painted.
Oh, cool. Let's have a look.
Yeah,
Or is it drying right now? Oh, I got to put that on full screen. Oh, yeah. Oh, I see the blue a little bit on the bottom.
That's
Yeah,
good, Mark.
that's
I like
the whole
that.
point.
That looks like
That's
more
the
like
whole-
a blue smoke or something, kind of.
Yeah, like a titanium, like a burnt titanium type thing.
Like
Yeah.
a cobalt.
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks good.
It does look sharp.
So
I like
I
that.
had to give it one coat of clear so that when my decals show up, everything's cleared. See, Rick hasn't seen this yet though.
What, did somebody
Ooh,
did your
is
decals?
that a roll cage?
Yeah.
Oh, damn, dude. Nice. Did you
Yeah,
scratch build that roll cage?
Yep.
Oh, damn, dude. That looks sharp.
Yeah.
Man.
There
Mark?
isn't much that isn't scratch. There isn't much that's not scratch built on here.
Wow.
Even the seat's been modified because the seat isn't supposed to have those wings on it,
Right.
and I put the wings on. Right.
Damn.
So
That looks hella
basically,
sharp.
let's see. Yeah, the seat is modified. Steering wheel is I haven't touched. Yeah, the battery I didn't touch. The
Looks like a NASCAR
resin
chassis.
Yeah, almost.
The resin fuel pump came from off the sprue. That's a transistor right there.
Wow.
You'll see that in
Yep.
the next video.
So you
Looks
got
really-
somebody to do
Yeah.
your decals, Mark?
That looks really good.
No, I ordered these ones from Ted's,
Oh, okay.
but you're gonna once I get my sheets for doing decals, I'll do my own decals.
Cool.
But I think these two colors will look pretty good together.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Definitely.
And then you
Hi,
the
Jay.
blue along the side, right?
Welcome.
Very nice. I love the interior of the booth. That looks really good. Hey, Jay.
Looking
Very well
good,
done, Mark.
Mark.
Thank you. Yeah, so you won't see the body in the next video, not painted, but the next video will have all the roll cage and everything painted up, and then the body paint will be in the video after that.
Can't wait to
Should
see
be
Oh,
that one.
thanks,
pretty close to
thanks,
being-
Spoon
should
Glue.
be pretty close to being done.
I don't know if you saw
Yes, that's Voodoo Mopar.
my next
That's the
build.
name of the car, by the way.
The next build I'm working on is the Nomad.
Oh yeah.
Come on and join the crowd, John, if you want. The links is there.
I'm gonna do the custom
No,
version.
I've named the car Voodoo, so hence the colors.
Looks good though.
Even the firewall's all painted,
Yeah, it looks does those decals voodoo, I think.
Yeah, it should look pretty good when it's done.
Oh, that'd be cool, Spoon Glue. 58 Furry. Love to do that bare metal foil, don't you? Oh, okay. Okay, John. Working and drinking lots of coffee, eh, John?
Yeah, he's working. Air quotes working. He's got time to sit here and talk
Yeah.
shit. but he's working.
Yep. So Miguel, any luck on those parts or not yet?
What parts?
That you were gonna send me?
Oh yeah, I got him. I got it ready to go. I'm going to the post office as soon as we end the stream today.
Oh, okay. No
Yeah, see,
problem.
I got your bag ready to go here.
Okay.
I'm
Thanks.
throwing in a bunch of, all this whole time I've been printing, I've been learning, what works and what doesn't work. And so I've had a lot of stuff that turned out as the way that I wanted it and a lot of stuff that didn't. So I'm sending you all of my rejects. I'm sending you all the stuff that you wanted, but I'm also sending you like all the extra tires and wheels that I have, like the different variations.
Yeah,
I'm sending you like a bunch of the engines that I printed that I don't need. Because I would print one and then I would check them, see if it fit, and if it didn't fit, then I'd print another one, and then I'd print another one, and I print. So I'm sending you like all the prints that didn't work out for me.
Right.
So you'll have a bunch of extra engines. Some of them are incomplete, and you'll have to cut parts off of them if you want them. And anything in here that you don't want, you can just trash. But I'm sending you all kinds of shit. I mean, literally, this is like a 5-pound bag worth of resin.
Oh, great. Thanks.
I mean, you can see there's engines in there. There's all the axles that you wanted, the engines that I printed for you, a bunch of, I've even got some of the wrinkle walls that I printed are in here. Some of them have like flat bottoms, for
What's that?
for sitting flat on the ground.
Oh, great.
All kinds of stuff in here.
Thanks.
There's a
I
huge
appreciate
fucking
it.
goodie bag.
Yeah. Hi, Sue. Sue is in the house.
What's up, Blue?
Yeah, I think I'm going to try to get the 65 done today. I don't think it's going to happen, but I'm going to try. Well, you like it so far, eh, Miguel?
Yeah, it looks good.
I like to build another one, actually.
What's Rick working on? Do you know?
I think he's making coffee.
He's eating his breakfast right now.
Yeah, I'm listening. I just have it on mute so you guys don't hear me chewing.
Well, we can either listen to Rick chew, or we could have Mopar on here and listen to him.
That's a tough choice.
Help yourself. What is that? Cherry Coke? There's a cold one in here. Grab 2 out of there and put them in here.
Miguel's training the next printer.
Okay, well, put it in there. Down there.
And how's Terry doing today?
Hey, Sue. She sees her face up there.
Where is she, like 3, 4?
2.
2?
You couldn't come get your popcorn.
Oh.
Go with Nana.
They're only enjoyable for so long. then they want nothing to do with you.
Oh, then they
And then they come
become
back
pains in
saying-
the ass.
Yeah. Then they want nothing to do with you, and then they get to another age and they want to come back home because, well, they've got nothing and they're not working and
Yes, they do, Mopar.
I got
sometimes
lucky
not
with my
fast enough.
I got lucky with my daughter. She actually went and joined the military, became a Navy corpsman, got married, and going to medical school.
There you go.
I got lucky with that one.
Good job. Good job.
Yeah, she's actually and she's also pregnant with my grandson too. Yeah, she had 5 years Navy corpsman, and now she's in reserves.
Somebody timed Sue out,
Yeah.
apparently. Can she not type? Maybe maybe the system timed her out for spamming all those emojis.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah, so it won't be long. This car will be done. And I can finally
Cool.
get on to the Daytona.
Car's a little sharp when it's finished, Blue.
What's that?
And that car's done to look sharp.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I even have a little laptop for it.
Very nice.
You know how they always have the laptops on the roof, right? And the
Yeah.
tuning and stuff.
Oh yeah,
Thank you, Mark.
for
I'm
tuning.
trying to figure out. I've been trying to figure out how to do some sort of diorama thing for it, right? Because my plan is, because I've got the laptop cable on the post, so I'm going to run a cable from the laptop inside. I'll have the front end off and off to the side, right? Kind of like they're, setting up a next tune for the next race.
Yeah.
But how do you have a diorama for this?
Can you just do it like a garage?
Yeah, but you're at the track, right? And if you watch things like Cletus and KSR, and stuff like that, where are they? They're sitting on the grass. They have a bit of a road. More race cars. Maybe they're hauling trailer. So
Gotcha.
how do you?
I thought you would be like.
Hey, that's not a bad idea, Rick.
What, garage?
That's not a bad idea. In a garage, but on a dyno, a drum dyno.
Yeah.
You could have on a drum dyno.
Do you have a 3D printer?
I don't know if you guys. Yeah. Just like you guys watch KSR. You guys watch KSR?
I haven't.
He works a lot with. He works a lot with Cletus and stuff.
Yeah, I watch both those guys.
With his dyno setup, you got that lift and it backs it up onto the drums.
Mm-hmm.
I could do something like that.
Yeah,
have another set of computers over here. Yeah, another set of computers over here. Have the drum dyno underneath it. A bunch of railing along the side and stuff. That would work.
Because that would make sense because you're, doing the diagnostic and stuff on it and trying to fine tune it. That makes sense being in a garage.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, they do it at the track too, right?
Well, yeah. Last minute check.
Come back to where the trailer. They come back to their trailer, fine tune it, blah blah blah. Boost up the two steps or whatever, right?
Right.
And that's the type of diorama I was thinking. But yeah, I kind of like that idea that having it sitting on a drum dyno.
It look good.
Yeah. Nice bright blue drum dyno to really contrast the car.
Oh yeah. Definitely.
Some sort of blue like this, right? Something that'll just pop that's underneath it, bright silver or chrome drums type thing. You know,
You do
wear
like
patterns where they,
you do like two walls, like a back wall and a left and a
yeah, do a side wall and a back wall.
Yeah.
Yeah. And have it, you know, maybe about 2 inches off the ground.
oh yeah, that looks sharp. Because you could
Yeah,
decorate the walls of the garage too. Hey Johnny.
yeah, put like, you know, I can't even think of a name right now. Like a big holly flag and AMP or something, or
Oh yeah.
Motion Race Works, you know.
Yep. You could probably maybe if you have say if you make decals, you could 3D print or print up some custom made decals for the walls.
One
Yeah.
of the people who John has made mod in his YouTube channel may have accidentally timed out Sue. Either that or it was an auto something YouTube did automatically because of something it perceived as a bad. I don't know what she could have typed that would possibly be that, but it's possible somebody did it on accident.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd have to contact Holly or anything like that to be able to print their stickers and put it on there. I'm not
Screw
using
and
it
glue
as a
this
product, but
this
you
Impala.
know,
These are
I
renders
don't
of my
have.
next build.
You know what I mean? Like if I put on Holly and Motion Raceworks kind of thing,
Yeah.
I'm not using it as a product, you know, but I am putting it on a video that's, you know, without their permission kind of thing.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
I don't
They
know
might be like
if they would a copyright or something.
I don't know. That's a good question because I mean, with YouTube lately, you gotta be careful.
Yeah. Well, the
Here
thing
it is,
is, like,
Fruit
if you buy decals, the people that are selling those decals bought the rights to use their name and make their decals to sell, right? So they're
Right.
making money off of those emblems. Whereas me, if my channel ever gets monetized, now that video that has Poly and Motion Raceworks or whatever is making me money, and if they want a cut of it, you know, what's going to happen?
Yeah, true. I didn't really think about that one. But yeah, you're right. Well, you can do other
You know, I
stuff. You
can
can
put
do.
I can put my company name like Blue Street Customs, you know, like custom tuning or something, you know.
Maybe some posters to put on the wall or something.
Yeah. Yeah, made up posters.
Yeah.
That's a nice Impala. What is that, 63? 62? No, 63?
It's a 61.
No, 61. Yeah. Yeah. My dad likes the 60. And I like the 59.
I'm not a big fan of the 59 or the 60. I like the 61 and 62. I like the 63 and 64. I like the 67.
Pretty much any Chevy I like, but
Yeah, I'm a
but I like
Chevy
I
guy.
like those. I love those teardrop taillights.
But yeah, this is what I'll be building next. I'm gonna continue building all the pro mod cars on the side, all my other projects.
That's a nice color too. That's a nice color too. That blue.
Yeah, we're gonna go with a champagne, like a rose color on it.
Yeah. Almost like my interior on this one. That kind of wine, champagne, burgundy color.
Yeah.
Or you're gonna go. Yeah. Or you're gonna go a little lighter, more of a goldy red.
I'm not sure. I mean, I could play with the color a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah. See, this is that dark iron, right? This color. That's what that dark iron looks like.
Yeah, it's a good color.
I like the fade on that too.
It's a nice. Yeah, it'll look a lot better once I have more clear on it. Right now it's just one coat so that I can put decals on it. But I gotta wait for the decals to show up.
Hey, Johnny.
One of my resin prints I've got to paint. I did the derelict ship from Alien.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I found the file and printed it. Came out pretty decent. I'm gonna have it on a stand where it's kind of like offset.
Very cool.
I epoxied the stand in yesterday. I've got to paint it, prime it, and paint it. I don't know exactly what color scheme I'm going to go with because there never was a definitive color scheme for the derelict ship. It's like, well, some artistic license. Gotta love that license. Love it.
Could go with an emerald green too.
True. Hey, Johnny. Yeah.
An emerald green or forest green, something like that.
Or a mixture of different greens.
Yeah, kind of do something like I did. You know, you have your lighter green as your base color, and then that dark fade at the bottom, fading into it.
Yeah, maybe some like different green washes too to give it a tone variation.
Yeah. I think paint it silver with a candy green.
Make a hot rod out of it.
Look good. Yeah, that would look good. That green.
Yeah. And I got, I'll figure something out with that damn thing. I've that thing printed for a while. I just got around to putting the stand on it. Right now, I showed Miguel this. I'm printing the Valkyrie, Battlestar Valkyrie on my filament printer, that's the head of it.
Nice.
Yeah, pretty good detail actually. I like it. But I'm printing the midsection now, and that's only 40% done. I started it yesterday.
I noticed your last video. Your last video, Rick, the camera seemed to be a lot clearer.
Oh, what was my last video? Oh, was that on the Grease Lightning car?
I think
it was on the Grease Lightning.
Camera was off to the side, and just everything seemed to be a lot clearer. It wasn't. I don't know if you just uploaded in a higher quality or what.
Well, I turned the autofocus off.
That might have been. I don't know, because you showed a few things up close, and it was just like, wow, you can really see that now.
Huh. I'll have to look and see what I did. One of these I took the auto
right there.
Yeah. Oh. So yeah, I don't know what you're doing on Tuesday, but I will be going live again on Tuesday, probably around 5 o'clock my time, Rick.
Okay. Which would be.
I'll be working.
Where you at again? You're in Canada, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that would be. You're 2 hours
whatever
ahead of me.
It's 3:44 right now.
Okay, it's 11:44 my time, so you're ahead of me.
Yeah.
I'll probably work I work until 4:30 my time on Tuesday. Well, actually Monday through Friday. I might be on.
It's 11:30 for you.
It's 11. 11, 12, 12 to 1.
He's in Pacific time.
Yeah, so he's on BC. In our case, he'd be on BC time. Because my dad's Alberta and he's only 3 hours behind me. And if Rick is 4, well, then he'd be BC area. So you're way on the freaking west coast.
Oh yeah, I'm way out there. And more ways than one, Blue.
If he was any farther west, he'd be swimming.
Well, that's the thing. I think he's as far west out of all of us, and I think Steve and I are probably as far east out of all of us.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I like this. I like this rose color. This is really cool. I wish I could find some paint like that.
I think Chester's has something that color, close to that color. My grandma and grandpa, they had this car way back in the, I don't know, 50s or 60s, something like that. And one of them said it was rose, and the other one said it was pink. And if you ever brought it up, oh, what color was that car? You know, blah, blah. And that was it. That was a whole friggin' argument all day long. No, it was pink, and no, it was rose. And blah. But they were the exact color, same color, right? But no, it was rose. It was a rose color. No, it was pink. Dad and I would always start talking about that car and blah, blah, blah. And Grandpa would say, oh, yeah, we had that car. And, oh, it was a rose color. And, of course, Grandma would hear that. And, oh, it was pink.
Heard that it was on. It's like, oh, it's on.
Yeah. What? Yeah.
We're not hearing you, John. Nope. Still can't hear you.
John trying to come in?
No, he's it's his stream. He's here. We just can't hear him. He's muted somehow.
Oh, JP. I was thinking Mopar.
That's why I don't call him John.
That.
I call him Mopar.
That's the same reason why I call him Mopar.
No, I got John and JP.
Nut sounds good. We'll go with Nut.
Yeah, no, on the live stream, I'm building this Chrysler 300. This one here.
Cool.
Ooh. I love that color.
So basically, that color shift.
Oh, is that the color shift paint?
Blue and yeah.
It's not your camera that's broken or that's not doing audio, John. It's whatever the audio source is. When you click settings, you want the audio input to toggle that one to something else. Toggle it back and forth, whatever.
Yeah, the camera doesn't pick it up very good, but it's got kind of a maroon, blue, purple, you know, sometimes even a
cool
hint
color.
of red.
Yeah, it looks good.
But basically, the only way people are going to get to see me build this is if they come to the live stream.
Gotcha.
You know,
I'll try.
I
should be able to catch it.
Yeah.
At least if I get home early enough.
Yeah, just doing it basic but nice kind of thing. Like it's, you know what I mean? Like it's,
yeah.
You know,
Well, it's like the Nomad I'm going to be working on. I'm going to do a custom build on it, but I'm not going to go overboard with it.
Yeah. I haven't figured out what color I want the interior yet, but I'm thinking almost a
Mr. Shut up.
Gray.
Mr. Stop meowing. God. Every time my wife goes out somewhere, he meows. He goes through the whole house meowing. He drives me batty.
Yeah.
It's like a kid. You know, it's like when the mother leaves, the kid starts crying. Well,
Yeah.
That's the cat. Hi, Mary.
Yeah. I'm not doing neon pink inside.
That's where the cat thinks he's human.
Hey, Mary.
Yeah, I'm thinking some sort of light gray, I think.
Yeah.
I hate white for one.
Oh God, white
So,
sucks.
I know a white interior would look good in that color, but yeah, no, I'm not doing that. I thought maybe some sort of leather brown or something too, like a light tan brown kind of thing.
Yeah.
Maybe even a two-tone leather brown.
I like a tan.
Like this. Or this.
Yeah, I can't. That's the thing I hated about doing the Grease Lightning. It was all white,
Yeah.
and I hated that. I hate
Oh, I know.
white. Is like,
I know.
no.
Navy blue with orange stitching.
I mean, if you look at the car
Blue,
up
orange
close,
stitching.
if you look at the car
Yeah.
up close, you can see where all the little specks of dirt is on it because being white,
Yeah.
you just cannot. I couldn't avoid getting speckles of dirt on it.
No, you can't. You know,
I even tried wet sanding
white
a little bit.
shows, yeah, white shows everything.
Oh yeah, I even tried to wet sand a little bit. I still couldn't get the shit out. I was like, damn it. I was well.
Yeah.
Don't look at it through a magnifying glass. It'll be all right. You'll never notice. But my wife loved it, so that's all that mattered.
Yep.
She was happy with it.
No,
Said, okay.
almost any. I'd rather paint a car fluorescent pink before I paint it white.
Oh, I hear that. White is. I don't even do my starships white anymore. I used to do them white. Now I do them like a super light gray.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which
you probably go for like something like that. It's almost white, but it's not.
Yeah, almost like a camouflage.
Compared
Oh
to
yeah.
white.
Yeah, because actually starships are not supposed to be actual white anyway. Looking at the studio versions and the TV show versions, they're not actually white. They're kind of a off.
Yeah, a silver gray.
Almost. Yeah, some ships are. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, like a silver gray. It almost looks white because that's silver in it, right?
Mm-hmm. That's why I like Klingon ships.
So,
they're all green.
Yeah. I thought of making my own Borg ship.
Ooh. I mean, it's not hard to do with the Borg.
Oh, no. All you'd have to do is take a whole bunch of round styrene and some sort of cube and start heating up and bending everything, tangling all the pipe. There you go.
Also, you can use used sprues.
Thought you were working, Mopar.
You can take the parts trees.
Yeah.
Use them too.
Yeah, well, that's the thing is, a Borg ship would be so in a sense
Mm-hmm.
easy to build. Be time consuming because you have to bend everything and twist and tangle stuff, and But other than that, I don't know what you could do. Maybe start off with foam core board and just hot glue a cube together, and then paint it, say, black or something, and then start doing your tubing on it.
Yeah, or you can even start with like a foam block too, or a foam square.
Yeah. Pink styrene, or not pink styrene, but pink XPS.
The foam board.
Anything. Yeah. Well, you can use foam board or the pink XPS.
Yeah, that's the stuff they use for doing. Yeah, they use that for doing like Halloween props.
Yeah.
Like tombstones and stuff like that.
And then Mod Podge it so you can fucking paint it black, and there you go.
Yeah, I seen a guy do a Borg cube, a big Borg cube, and he did a spot on job on it. It looks like a Borg cube. He had lights on it, and everything.
Yeah. Yeah, because if you did a a foam core one, now you got a complete hollow interior, right? To put all your electronics and punch out lights everywhere. And,
Yeah, true. Yeah, you could.
Mark H, it's a good color. I like it.
Get a couple of green LED strips. They're on there.
All right, Terry.
The board. Hi, Terry. I mean, the board cube was never really too lit up anyway. It's like incandescent light almost.
Yeah. Yeah. It's
Hey
like
guys, what's up?
underglow.
Hey, Mopa. What the happening, dude?
Not much. I'm just laughing at you guys. It was pretty funny.
Kind of like we laugh at you, right?
Yeah, well, it's pretty good. I liked it. I was enjoying it. I figured I'd just join for a little while.
You couldn't resist, Mopar. You had to. You missed
I
us.
got pissed off at my son, so I just walked away.
That I can understand that. Been there, done that.
Walk away. It's easier to walk away than to say anything.
True. Been there, done that many times.
Then they don't learn
Better to
anything.
walk away and say something you regret.
Well, then you go back when you're cooled down.
I still hit, so I hit sometimes, so I walk away. Well, I hit him in the back of the head one time. He looked at me like I was crazy.
When I'm mad, I don't hit people. I go after what they love the most. And it's usually a vehicle. So it costs them a lot of money.
Man.
Here I come.
My buddy. Oh, there he is.
He speaks.
Unbelievable.
What
Other
happened?
than technology, that's for sure.
I was ready to put you in the hole.
Never you mind. I'll put you in the straitjacket.
There's no straight jacket that can hold me.
Well, I'll get
No,
the
it's gotta be
straitjacket
a
from
round one,
Houdini. Then you'll never get out of it.
I'll chew my way out like a beaver.
What, the
Now-
gumpies
now
that
you're
you have in
saying
your mouth?
So what you're saying is we need that mask for Hannibal?
Oh yeah,
There you
you're gonna
go.
need that mask, and you're gonna need some fava beans because I'm hungry.
You're always
And
hungry.
then after
I'm always
we'll
hungry.
feed you 40 pounds of beans, and we'll stick you in the smallest, tiniest box can.
Oh, that.
Oh.
That's
Wait,
exactly
no,
it. As soon as you
Hope
said
you're
beans,
feeling
I knew
better
where you were
tomorrow.
going.
Yeah, I had to.
Why don't you
I
drop
had
me
to
off at
change the-
JP's house?
I had to change my settings of my audio. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, it's
That
kinda
was
crazy.
strange.
I've had that problem. It does it by itself sometimes.
Yeah.
I'm using wireless stuff, and then I'm looking at it, and I'm like, wait a minute, I didn't change this setting. How did the setting change? Well, maybe an update might have done it.
Sometimes, updates will do it sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Or even just
bastard.
having a power outage.
Yeah. Power outage and interruption.
will
Yeah.
reset shit.
Yeah, because the computer will start rescanning its disk and go, hey, I don't like this.
Yeah. But goodbye.
Yeah. I don't know what this update is. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Exactly. That's why I don't like things that think for
Next thing-
themselves, including people.
And next thing you know, you go to try to use something, and there's a freaking driver missing, or
Right. I've had that
what the
happen.
hell is? Spend 2 days trying to figure it out to find out the damn computer. So I don't know what it is, so got rid of it.
You better hope it's not Adobe where it's not supported anymore, because then you can't find the driver. Ha!
That's why you back up all your drivers on a disk.
Or flash drive, yeah.
That's what I do on a flash drive all the time. Pictures always on a flash drive, PDF, anything that I care about.
Yep. Pictures, 3D print files that everything that I have on my computer, all on a. I got like 3 or 4 of these little guys floating around, and I got all my junk on them.
Oh, forget it. I got more than 3 or 4.
speaking of 3D files and everything else, freaking Loot, they put out their sneak peek of December's freaking bundle. Man, that's gonna be wicked.
What is it?
All the dragons and medieval freaking all that stuff.
Oh,
Cool, cool.
are you gonna do any more? Are you gonna do any more dragons?
What's the site called again?
Loot.
LOOT.
Yeah.
Making sure.
Yeah, you gotta get a subscription for it.
I didn't know they actually it was a site because didn't know I got a few of those loot boxes from from school. The kids go to school and they get the boxes, and then they throw the boxes in the trash with all the stuff in it. That's where I got my my spaceship from a loot box.
Are you gonna do any more of the dragon busts, Blue?
What? Oh yeah.
Cool. Yeah, that's the one you did. I liked. Oh shit. Oh, that's from Futurama.
Yeah, I got that in a loot box.
Really? That's cool.
They threw it out.
Why would they throw that out? That's cool.
Because they're kids and they get the things for free, so they don't care.
Well, they're trash your game.
Yep, that's right.
They always say somebody's trash is always somebody else's treasure.
Sometimes it is.
Yeah, well, 99% of the time it is. My buddy just got a complete Atari set and a Nintendo set somebody threw out. He plugs it in, everything works.
Oh, wow. Well, it's like a friend of mine. Some person had thrown out on the side of the road 3 shelving units with glass shelves in great condition. They still work fine. He picked them up and gave them to me.
Yeah.
And it's like, there's nothing wrong with them.
Yeah, people do it all the time.
Yeah, it's like, ain't nothing wrong with it.
I got neighborhoods 20, 30 miles away from me where the houses are more than $1.5 million. You go through that neighborhood and it's like a freaking candy store.
Well, yeah, they can afford to get rid of shit.
Can you guys see this screen? My loot?
Yeah. Can you make it a little bit bigger? That's what she said.
Oh, this one here?
I just wanted to beat you to it. There you go.
This one here?
I don't know if I'm sharing it or not.
Yeah.
Okay, Larry.
If I go,
I see a tree monster, I think. Is that a tree monster?
It's called a treant.
Yeah,
okay, Mary, you take care of yourself. Have a good weekend.
Yeah.
Take care, Mary.
Bye, Mary. Have a good weekend.
These are all the bundles
I like that tree monster.
Yeah.
The Barry Tomb, monsters, all the Vikings.
Oh, that is so cool.
Now you're going to get me hooked on something else. I don't need any more.
Mopar, do it.
All the loyalty rewards, like, there's dragon stuff, there's...
Dude, I got a box from Hobby Lobby in the mail today. That's enough.
Like the...
More toys for John to play with.
96.
Well, when they were 40% off, it's hard to not to buy them,
Yeah.
Oh, okay, John Claus.
Nice stuff, though. I like that. Put up that Ghostly Odyssey one. I like to see that one.
Did you have a video on that?
He's got 2 channels, Rick?
Yeah,
what was that, John?
He's got 2 channels. John Claus. Yeah.
John, if you want to put your channels up in the chat, I will see if I'm subscribed to both of them.
Whoa, pretty cool.
See, like this one here, the Hydra.
I'll have to make a moderator
Centaur.
to post it.
Oh, okay.
That's pretty cool. I like that. I like the horse too.
Is this audio better than the last one or what?
That's your heroes.
The audio is fine, John. I can hear you I hear you perfectly clear.
Oh, okay.
It sounds the same.
This is your
Oh, okay.
These are all your enemy stuff, like the Hydra.
Oh damn. Yeah, Mark, is this a site?
Loot.
Okay, I've never been on Loot before.
I didn't know that they had a site. I thought it was just a company.
Well, it is a company.
I didn't know they had a website though.
Right?
I didn't know they had a website. So now I'm going to have to look at this and spend money. I can't stand you now.
Okay, John Claus, you can post the links
you.
in the chat if you want.
Oh, that's okay.
It's only $50 a month, right?
On Black Friday. On Black Friday.
Okay.
On Black Friday, I'm buying a VR game system.
Nice. VR is cool.
So you're gonna be lost for a week,
the
right?
House with the goggles on.
Yeah, he's gonna be lost for a week.
It's the Oculus 2. It's the VR. It's like a friend of mine at work got it and told me about it, and he goes, "It's only $300." I'm like, okay. And he's like, "Well,
this is the last time we're gonna see Rick. I'm telling you."
Black Friday comes up. It's gonna go on a sale. So I'm gonna. I told my wife about it. My wife goes, "When do you want to buy it?" I said, "Well, so let's wait till Black Friday and see what kind of sale goes up on it."
Yeah.
Because if I get it for less, it's at Best Buy right now.
Yeah, John Claus, you can post the links now if you want.
But yeah, it's a total VR. I'll be downstairs doing lightsaber fights. I love it.
You'll be thinking you're in the holodeck.
Pretty much, yeah. That's really awesome.
I heard that there's a machine you can get now that has all the old games on it, like arcade games.
Yeah, I know. I've heard of it too. It's like a classic.
Yeah, you get like 300 games on this machine, and then you just plug it in your TV.
Yep.
My buddy mods game systems to do that.
Well, that's cool.
He mods
Giants?
Yeah, all the time. If I want one, I could just ask him to build me one. Yeah.
These three giants.
Yeah.
These three giants here, one here, and here.
Yeah.
They come in statue form as well.
Okay.
So you
Hi,
get
Ross.
I like. Oh man, I like
Thanks
that.
for
The
32 mil,
octopus.
75.
Octopus
32
is
mil,
wicked,
75
man.
mil, and statue. That Kraken, he is like huge. Like
Oh
huge,
man, he
huge.
is bad. All I gotta say, he's bad.
Yeah.
What are these all 3D printed or something?
You can, yeah.
think these are-
You get all the files, right?
Okay.
Cool.
Like if I go to this Kraken, right? Like it's all little pieces, but there's all your files here that you download, right?
Look at the size of that thing.
Well,
That's what she said.
Okay. See, this is why I can't talk.
Okay, I am
Then there's
subscribed
the giants.
to your channel, John Claus.
Look how big this giant is against the 32 millimeter scale.
Oh wow,
figure.
yeah.
Damn.
That's a 32 millimeter giant. Now think if you printed that in the 75 millimeter or in the statue. Statue is almost 1.5 feet tall.
Wow.
That's huge.
Yeah, they're big.
wow.
Like even the Kraken, like if you go to the, you can see like the 32 mil, right?
Yep.
But print that in the 75 mil.
Oh, damn. That's a cool print too.
And like if you play D&D, like when you get these packages, it comes with all the stats and everything. So you download all your stat blocks and all stuff. So all these characters have their own stats.
Oh, sweet.
That's cool.
Like it's meant for playing D&D, right? So
Yeah.
Right. But that doesn't matter to me. If I like something, I buy it.
well, I'm the same way. I just print them.
They're cool. I like some of the monsters from like D&D or like Warhammer.
Yeah,
I
my
like the
brother does
Warhammer
the
ships.
Warhammer stuff.
Yeah, the
Oh,
Warhammer is pretty
ships are
popular.
Nice.
He does the
Warhammer
tanks and he
ships.
sells them on eBay.
Oh, sweet. I'm uploading the 86. Okay,
And they have everything. Doom.
Okay, John Claus.
Batman.
I'll check it out. Thank you.
Like there's all kinds of stuff.
So there's no end to D&D.
These are
I mean,
just-
there's a bunch of crap on that.
And these are just what I have. You can go back and you can still order the old loots, right?
I got a friend of
And
mine
they
lives
have
in.
a sci-fi. They get a sci-fi one as well now.
They even have Mariah Carey, which I'm not even going to click on that.
I got a friend of mine that lives down in SF, and he does the Dungeons and Dragons. He's got the board and the table, and he hosts games and everything.
Yeah, a lot of people died
Rick might
from
like the
playing Dungeons and Dragons too.
Did I take him out of the pet? What did I do with him?
Hey, Rick.
What was that?
A lot of people died from playing Dungeons and Dragons back in the day.
Well, if they would take it to, like, outside the board game.
Seriously?
Yeah, the one guy he jumped off the building because he thought he could fly. I didn't think he could fly. He found that out.
That's not because of Dungeons and Dragons. That's because the guy was a fucking idiot.
Yep.
I mean, I have heard of people taking the game like to outside and going into like caves and going into places they shouldn't be going into to recreate the game and getting hurt.
Didn't they have a Pokemon game that was like that? People were running into things and stuff?
Yep, they did.
Pokemon Go.
Yeah, that's what it was. I'm not popular culture guy, you know?
My daughter was into that Pokemon Go shit for a while, and I was just like, really? Jesus.
Yeah,
My wife and kids have been playing that game since it came out.
Wow.
They're still doing
I
it?
see a whole bunch of people just up the street, and I go,
Yep.
"What the hell are you doing on your phone?" They say, "Well, we're going for the Pokemon hunt or whatever." I thought to myself, "Holy shit!"
Plays it all too.
My daughter stopped doing it because she ended up having kids of her own and got too busy with kids, so now she's not doing it no more.
Yeah, my stepson does it. He was actually playing Pokemon here a few minutes ago, wasn't he? Yeah, he was playing Pokemon Night just a few minutes ago.
Well, my daughter is into. She's really into the anime, the like Pikachu and like everything she got is Pikachu.
Yeah, Pikachu.
Yeah, she loves her Pikachu. Anybody build an International Off-Road Scout SS2 kit? I have not, John, but I'm sure somebody has.
I've heard it's a good kid, John.
I'll be right back, guys.
It's a new tooling, so they said they fixed a lot of problems with it. So
Oh, boy.
What's Miguel up to? Is he looking into the loot now too?
I tell you, it's pretty cool.
Oh,
Yeah, pretty cool.
they got some wicked-
$15 a month is not bad, but how many of these minis do you get every month? How many of the files do you get?
Well, you get them all. Like every bundle, right? So when you look at a bundle, every mini that's in that bundle you get, right? So there's usually 30 to 60 minis. You know,
Okay.
and you can print them in 32, you can print them in 75, and some of them are in statue. You have the bust and you have all your minis, right? Plus all your terrain. Okay. And then once you're there for 3 months, like December is going to be another 3-month loyalty reward. And
Right.
it's a giant statue of a female, like wizard type thing, right? It's really cool. Plus, when you first join up, you'll get your month that you're paying for and your welcome.
Wow.
Nice.
Walkie-talkies. Full
might
of
have to
stuff.
do that.
Full of stuff. It's all tavern stuff and everything else, like your fireplaces and the bar and tables and like all kinds of stuff. And if you start mix matching them all, you got campfires. You can build like a total medieval scene with dragons attacking. And
Oh,
like,
yeah. I'll be doing that for sure.
On and on.
They have a sci-fi bundle too. I mean, a sci-fi option if you prefer sci-fi over the fantasy.
Yeah, they started the fantasy now. The Vikings ones that they have is Loot's own universe, right? Like they have their fantasy, which is basically Dungeons and Dragons. Then they just started the sci-fi, but they've also started their own universe, and it's a Vikings universe. And it's pretty cool.
Hi, Dominic. How you doing?
There's a
So
lot
do
to
they
look
come
at.
like this?
No, these are digital
No,
files, John.
Yeah, you just
I'm
download
talking
the
about.
files
Can
and
you
click-
get them this way?
No,
No, it's only digital files. So you
Wow.
have to print them.
Loot Crate is a totally different thing.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
Loot Crate is something different. You're looking for Loot Studios.
Loot Studios. Okay, cool.
Loot-studios.com
Yeah,
or myminifactory.com.
My mini
yeah,
factory.
you can find it there. You can find them there as well, but it's still only digital files.
This forces me to choose which printer to buy, huh?
Buy them both, Mopar. Do it.
No, I
This
can't
here?
do that. If I do
This
that,
here
I got to
is
buy an
from-
FDM then.
This here is from Loot Studios.
Ooh,
All right, look for that.
that looks good.
I printed this out. I mean, I've got the tree ent printed out. I've got all kinds of stuff printed out. The stepson's painted a bunch of stuff. You know.
Oh
Like,
man, I'm
here's,
definitely joining.
Here's the turtle that he printed and painted, or is painting. It's not done yet.
Cool.
Oh wow.
This is 75 mil, right? And then there's this one he's working on. We had to fix the wing, but there's that. This is 75. This is 32.
Wow. Big difference. Very big
And
difference.
this is the first thing he's ever painted.
Not bad. For being the first.
Yeah. But see, this turtle also has the bust, right? It comes as the bust.
Cool.
So
Wow.
they did a bust version of it. You know. Like,
Very
You
nice.
get to keep the files forever, right?
oh yeah.
When you download them, yeah.
Another
Yeah, that's cool.
another goblin, a little goblin. Because we went together in this,
Dwarf and the little one, or the angel, are
you know, like
here for.
I'm gonna need more
it
space.
comes. You print it in 3 pieces. You print the base, you print the bust itself, and then sometimes they have extra little pieces that have to be put on. You know.
Oh wow, Dominic. That sucks.
Yeah,
What happened?
Oh, that stuff is right.
Cerberus, storms.
You got storms here too.
No. Oh,
no, they've
not
seen
good.
it. Probably got third on it.
Well, this guy works
Yeah,
anymore.
so yeah, there's lots that you can look up and do, and if you're just printing them to paint, any resin will do. But I do suggest that if you're printing them to use, I would find a more durable, flexible resin. Because right now, like this resin is brittle. You drop this, and it's in pieces. Right?
Now, Mark, are you using the regular resin or are you using like water-based resin?
This is water based.
Okay. Have you had any problems using the water-based?
No. I actually prefer it over the regular stuff.
You say it doesn't smell as much, right?
No, doesn't smell. I got like a pot full of water with Mr. Clean in it, and I just take them and put them in there with my bare hands and paintbrush, clean them up, pull off the all the supports, throw them in the UV curer, and that's it.
That's funny. I tried using the water-based resin, and it gave me a fit.
Is the water-based stuff vegetable based or what?
I think it's
I know.
just water-based. I'm correct.
I mean, I don't know what kind of material.
Yeah.
Hey, John, you're playing with
Like
your dolls again?
Yep, playing my
like
dolls
acrylic
again.
paint, really. Yeah, because I can bring out.
This
like
is
my
Rick when
UV resin.
the VR finally takes him over.
Oh, there's one decal cut out.
Oh, not the decal.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh no, not the.
Yes, the decals. Yes, the decals, motherfucker. Yes, the decals.
Guess after you're done with that, Rick, you don't want to see any decals for a little while.
No, definitely not. No, not for a long time to come.
Anybody built this yet?
This is all more stuff from loot. You know.
Damn. I have to get on that website just to check it out.
No, no.
Yeah.
Don't break it. Go.
You know, like there's. I know the green is hard to see, but.
No, I wish that camera was better.
Yeah, it's really out of focus.
We're gonna have to get a collection up for Mark and buy him a camera.
Thomas, back the hell off. Thomas!
Get him, Thomas! Get him!
I'm gonna whoop your ass, boy.
You know that tree ant that you guys were looking at? You were asking
Put it
about
up. John Claus, put it up on your channel. I want to see that Mopar.
Here's the base for the tree ant.
Oh, damn. That's huge.
And it's 75 mil. Now, just to compare to a model car.
Holy crap.
That's the base.
That's big. That's a big one.
Yeah.
What figures would be closest to 125? What millimeter?
125?
Yeah, 125 next to the car. 32 millimeter? What would that be close?
Maybe. I don't print 32.
Okay.
Trying to remember how the hell this thing goes together.
Okay.
Because this thing's actually huge.
Damn. It looks like it. And how many parts is it in? 2 or 3?
The base is 4 pieces, 2 bottom legs,
Be right back, guys.
or the waist. Here's the head part.
Oh, damn.
You know.
That's a lot of components. Thomas, bet you knows how that shit.
What's that?
Oh, my cat's trying to get into everything on my desk now.
Here's one arm. This is
Holy
one of the
God,
arms.
that's one arm. Ah, Jesus.
Yeah, like I said, this thing is huge.
Monstrous.
Wait a minute, is this the tree monster?
Yep.
Yep.
Cool, man.
Here's another arm, and it's holding like a tablet. Wait, I'm missing a piece here. the other part of his arm. I'm trying to do this backwards.
Oh, that's it.
Wow.
$15 a month is not that much.
Not for all what you get.
No way.
You know, and then there's these two little tree pieces that go on top.
Definitely get your money's worth out of it, that's for sure.
Oh yeah, no, there's no complaints here. Right? So, I mean, that's, I'm
Cool,
up
John, I'll
to
watch it.
here. I'm up to here on my arm.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, that's where
Yep.
it's at.
The height. Yeah.
Okay, John Claus, I'll check it out
You
later.
know, it's hard. I mean, it's hard to tell when it's down.
Yeah. It looks
Pieces, yeah.
it looks big just on the angle you're at. Oh my god.
Pretty
Damn,
cool. I
Mark.
like it.
That's freaking monstrous.
That's huge.
You know, there's a Pepsi can.
Oh god. Now how long did it take you to print that bastard up?
About a day and a half.
That's not bad, actually.
Bad at
No.
all.
I would have thought longer.
Thing is, I rearranged it, right? I rearranged it because, you know, your file will have, you know, these two little pieces,
Mhm.
right? And this file will be your arm, the next file is this part. And, you know, so I started taking, it's like, okay, reposition this arm, reposition these two, put them on one build plate, you know, and then take two legs and move it and part of one arm, put that on one build plate.
Okay. What printer did
No,
you
so-
use to
Makes
print
sense.
it on?
I've got the Ender 3 Mars.
Okay.
Or no, sorry. Aladu Mars. Sorry.
You got the one I got, Mark.
Yeah,
Yes, that's what I got.
the-
The Lego Mars too.
yeah.
Yep, that's the one I have.
I want the Ender 3.
Don't want it.
You want the Ender 3
The
filament
Ender-
printer.
yeah, Ender 3 is the filament.
I've got the Ender 3 as well, and actually the Ender 3 is pretty good. So is the what's the other one? It's a Lego puts out a resin or a Lego puts out an FDM printer as well. It's a Neptune. It's pretty good.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so when you were saying buy two, I'm thinking get one FDM and one resin, so you have both kinds.
So I got 4 filament printers and one resin printer. But I do want to buy
I
that
want
resin
a
printer.
filament printer.
Well, and they're good. I mean, I'm
I
printing
like
I'm printing the Valkyrie.
Yeah. And like, I mean, I'm sure they've come a long way, but the way I looked at it was FDM isn't as good of detail, but you can build more usable stuff, you know, like cup holders and cell phone holders, things like that. Whereas resin is high detail and, you know, more fragile stuff like these.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, you definitely get a lot better detail with the resin printers than you do the FDM.
Yeah.
But you can print a larger scale too.
Yeah,
But I think
FDM's
isn't
come
the
a long
FDM a
way.
little better material when it comes to how strong it is?
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah,
Much
that's the
stronger.
thing, like cell phone cases and stuff, things that are going to get used and abused. Whereas resin is more fragile, so it's more of a mini or, you know, model parts, things like that.
Yeah.
You could use the FDM to print out stuff for RC cars then.
Yeah, you could
yeah, for
actually.
sure.
Yeah.
Because they're more flexible, more durable. You know,
Yeah, because I'm into RC cars. I would love to copy some of the parts off of my my track.
Claude, I don't see your video up yet.
And I mean, if you don't care about detail or, you know, fancy painting, you could use FDM to print minis. You know, just something to play with, right? You know, give it a quick paint job and throw it on a board. Who cares, right?
Right.
But the average person that's printing a mini, they're there to print them, more so to paint them. So they want that high detail and sharp edges and stuff. You know, I mean, if I was just making minis to play on a board, I'd probably go FDM because you drop them, whatever, they're not going to shatter. They're going to bounce off the floor. You're going to pick it up, throw it back on the table. Right?
Oh yeah,
You're not going to tear it.
very durable.
Yeah. I mean, you can get some flexible resins. You know, they'll take a little more punishment, but they're still brittle. Whereas FDM, I mean, you could build like all your paint racks and things like that. Right?
If you're printing control arms and you snap one, no big deal. You got 20 of them already printed, right?
Exactly.
It's like
you set it up and you print freaking 10 of them. Yeah.
Right.
You print out 10 of them, and away you go.
It's like this. I made a phone stand for my desk for my cell phone. Yeah. And it just
exactly.
I want to print my. I want to print a skull of that I got on my truck. There's a skull. It's a voodoo skull, and it's got the voodoo hat on. It's a top hat, and he's smoking a joint. I can't find the sticker no more. They don't make it no more.
You could print that, depending on what you want to do with it. You could print it in FDM. You know, just so if it get bumped or whatever,
right,
you know, you're not really going to break it.
I could actually make
or you can get printed in resin with a high definition resin, like a print, and now it's really sharp details and everything else, right?
Right.
But it's not going to be
a drawing,
as durable.
It's just a drawing, so there's not that much detail. So the FDM would be okay, and plus I can hang it from the freaking rearview mirror.
Yeah. Yeah, FDM, that thing would bounce off your windshield and it wouldn't give a shit. You know, whereas the resin, it hit the windshield and it would shatter in pieces.
Oh yeah, I just noticed that.
Unfortunately, resin printing is more for decorative,
right?
And showy stuff, like stuff you can put in a display case or on a shelf. FDM is more practical use.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
like
you said, coffee cup holders, cell phone holders, paint racks. You know, that's your FDM.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need both printers to get the job done.
Or even tools too. Like I printed push blocks from my table saw. I printed a lot of stuff in my garage.
You can probably even print those little spoons that put the tires on a bicycle.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Mopar, you've seen this on my desk, haven't you?
Yeah, I've seen them.
Yeah, that's all FDM print.
Right.
Yeah. Hell, even wrench holders for your toolbox, socket holders, whatever.
Yeah,
I printed the wrench holders from my garage.
Yeah.
Actually.
Does anybody know where I can get a aftermarket tack?
What is it, John?
A tack, you know, the tachometer.
Oh, a tachometer.
Tachometer for car.
In 125 scale?
You get them
yeah, for my 65 Belvedere.
Yeah. What used to make it S&S Specialties, but they're not a company anymore, are they?
Yeah, Detail Master used to make it too, but they don't make it anymore.
I have an SS Specialties, but you're not getting mine.
I think Ted's has them.
They don't have any on Ted's? Yeah, Ted should have them.
I'm just looking it up here.
I was going to ask off the Sprue if he can make them.
But I don't know. You should be able to make it with those evergreen tubes.
Yeah, I can do that.
Evergreen tube, and you get a what do you call a hole puncher, and make the first, make the base with the hole puncher.
Yeah, I made them before, but I always liked that Detail Master because it was turned aluminum housing.
Yeah, I got one of those.
Yeah.
I think they still make them though. Don't
Oh,
they
yeah.
still have them?
Right here, John.
Yeah, I knew they still had them.
$7.49.
But ever since John started making those distributors, and he showed me how to make distributors with tube, I'm thinking like, well, I can make the same. I can make a tack that way the same way.
Well, I've done it in the past, John. I'm just trying to save myself some time.
I know time is important,
Oh.
isn't it? It gets more important the older you
You
get.
got,
This is true.
you got some here. You know, aluminum housing and then tack faces.
I got my SNS, but I put that away though. The SNS, the box.
124/25 scale.
Oh, yeah.
7.49.
Okay.
Yeah, not bad for 7.
Okay. Okay.
That's what they look in
Right.
reality. Yeah. I got an old tack, an old Sun tack that I got out of a Ford in the
Yeah,
junkyard.
if you just want the
You know which
details or
one I
whatever.
like is the one with the American flag on it. That Don Garlett always had in his rails.
It's probably a Sun tack. Probably a version of it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I was pretty sure that they were out there because I know I've seen them. So no, I do print a bunch of the loot stuff, and this next one is going to be all dragons and that. So
Yeah, it's mine.
Open it.
That's gonna be cool.
It's for my computer.
I haven't printed a dragon
yeah,
yet.
dragons, half like there's quite a bit, and then it's all the medieval style terrain, right? Like the trebuchets and tents, like rolling tents. Those big, I don't know what the hell you call them. They're kind of big squares on wheels, and they roll up to the castle wall, and they put a wall down so that they can all rush out and go across the wall. You know,
I know what you're talking about, but I don't know the name of it.
yeah, I don't know the name of it either.
But I do know what you're talking about, though.
Yeah, there's all kinds of that in this.
They're like assault towers.
Yeah.
A wall infiltration dolly.
Yeah, you see them in what is it, Lord of the Rings, when the big trolls are pushing them up to the walls.
Oh yeah.
You know, they push them up to the walls, and then one wall falls down on top of the castle wall, and then they all come rushing out.
Okay.
No, I'm gonna start doing more printing and stuff. I gotta get better with Blender too, so I can start designing some of my own aftermarket parts.
I haven't even tried to work at Blender. I need Miguel to teach me how to do that.
Anytime.
Because I totally do not know how to even... I downloaded it, but I don't know how to use it.
I'm still slowly learning it.
Watch all those video links that I posted in that one stream. I don't know if you got those links, but
I'll check.
I can send them to you. They're basically just like tutorials. One of them is like a 26 video tutorial series, and they're all like 10 to 20 minute videos. And then another one is a really good one that helps you like with all kinds of little shortcuts and little methods and things that help make it easier. And that one's like a single 90-minute video.
Would you say that Blender is better than Tinkercad as far as more options and detail?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, but
Oh wow, that's bright.
see,
Blender is used by a lot of game studios and movie production studios.
There's a
Oh, really?
lot of stuff on Blender, man.
I did not know that.
Walt Disney uses it. Freaking half of the movie industry uses it for doing all their renders and CGI.
And the great
stuff
thing,
and a lot of things.
great thing about Blender is because it's open source, because it's free, whatever, free BSD, whatever they call it, where it's open to free to the public.
Yeah,
there's a lot of people who develop plugins and add-ons and extra little tools and things that are totally free. And there are some.
That's one of the
there are
best
some
parts.
that are fee based. Some of the guys will charge for their tools, but it's usually like $20-$30. But I haven't gotten to a point where there's any of those tools that I couldn't live without, so I haven't paid for anything yet.
Right. Okay. Like I said, I do want to try using Blender.
Yeah, check out Maker. The guy's name is Maker Tail.
Maker. Oh, okay.
He's got some really awesome tutorials on the dead basics all the way to extreme advanced.
Cool.
I go with Blender Guru.
Me too. I watched that guy too.
He's a good one too.
Maker Taker, right?
Here's a link for Blender Guru's tutorial series, and then I'll give you the other one I was talking about as well.
Oh, no, come here. One second.
Oh man, is there a lot to learn?
Oh yeah. But I mean, these guys here, they know what they're talking about. I mean, they
know what they're doing too.
Oh yeah. But some guys will just go, "Oh, you got to do this and do this and do this," and it's like, what? Where do you find that?
Yeah.
These
They
guys,
don't explain anything.
Go here. Go here.
I like the.
These guys
are
like, go here, open this. This is what it does. This is why you use it.
Yeah, and it shows it on the
This is how
screen.
you use it.
He shows it on the screen.
And they're
like
not,
the other day when Mig was using it.
Yeah, and they're not zipping through it so fast that you can't follow along.
Right. You can go back and actually look at it and then go back to Blender and try it again if you failed it. And keep going back and forth until you get it right.
Yeah, it's
But they go slow enough that you can pretty much do it as they do it.
There's a lot of people out there who like Blue said, they'll say, "Oh, extract this file and then take the, but they don't tell you how to extract the file. They don't tell you click on the file menu, select this option,
I had
a hard time.
Tell you what it's for.
I tried looking for tutorials on how to do Blender for the beginners, and I could not find anyone that actually had a good tutorial that explained it to me.
I put 2 links down there. One is a playlist, and the other one is a 90-minute video, and they're both amazing.
I'm thinking the Blender Guru is great. I mean, he's teaching you how to change the surface parts of the object and everything. I mean, it's pretty cool.
Yeah,
and then you're like, oh, there's a list? Oh, shit, there's a list.
Yeah. And Maker Tails is the same way, like he'll tell you why you want to use it and at what point you want to use it and, where to get it and all this stuff and, where to find it and what these integrates are for and what's this for and what's that for and what you do with them.
Yeah, you need that information because it makes it usable and then you can remember it.
Well, not only that, because it's one thing to say, here, use this, and use this, right, and do this stuff, but it's like, why? Why would I be using that? If somebody tells you, hey, this is what you're going to use, this is why you're going to use it, and here's some examples of why you would use it, then you go, when you design your own thing, you're going, hey, I need to do that, and you remember, hey, I can use this because this is what it's for, and this is why I need it.
Exactly, because when you put it into practice, now you're remembering it when you're doing it, put it into practice.
Yeah, Not just,
That's
well,
the
grab
whole
this circle and then grab this side and move it over here. And like, well, what tool are you using and why are you using it? And
Right.
why can't I use this one? Or, you
Right.
know, like, you need the proper information, period.
Oh yeah. But if you follow it along, and since it's already on recorded, and you go back and forth, you'll start to pick it up.
Yeah.
And the more you do it, the easier it gets.
Yeah. Start with the basic thing, you know, whatever they say, make a box and then add
Yep.
this piece.
Or make
right?
a box,
Don't
delete the
go to
box.
next, yeah, don't go to the next step until you've done that first step 4 or 5 or 6 times. Until you can basically go bloop, 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 and do it. Then you go to the next step. You add to that. Then if you want, after about 5 steps, you know, because each step you're going to do 5 or 10 times.
That's how I learned to edit videos.
Until you know it. And then you can back all the way to the beginning and do all 5 steps, one right after another, because now it's muscle memory. It's, you know, bang.
Motor neurons, man. Motor neurons know where they're going.
What state does Michelle live in? Does anybody remember?
That what do you call? Damn it. Connecticut, somewhere near Connecticut. I know it's one of the really, really, really blue states. I mean, really blue. I'm talking deep blue, navy.
Okay, Miguel, I subscribed to both those links that you sent me, so I can go back in there and.
You want me to see if Michelle is online, Miguel? And
no, I found what I needed. Connecticut was all I needed. I
Okay.
was just looking for her address. I'm gonna send her package out.
Was I right on Connecticut?
Yeah.
Cool. Trying to remember things, you know.
Yep.
What happened, JP, with your photographic memory? You lost Connecticut?
Huh?
Huh?
There you go. There's your answer.
That was perfect. Well, off to feed my brain cells. I gotta get some more coffee.
What brain cells?
Packaging up stuff in the background.
It looks like we're going to get a storm over here. It's pretty dark here already.
Yeah, it's getting dark here too, but for a different reason. It's actually getting dark out. Clear sky, but it's getting dark out. That's pretty goddamn pathetic. 4:47 and it's freaking getting dark out.
Damn.
John Claus said he posted a video, and I'm looking for it. I don't see it. Hi, Jamie.
Hey, Jamie. What's the crack-a-lackin', buddy?
That Mercedes is looking great so far, Jamie. He posted a video earlier.
I gotta check that out. Come on, Decal, cooperate with me. Don't you dare do that.
Hopefully it doesn't stick on your forehead.
Oh God. This thing is it's in a really bad spot. I think I got it.
What model are you going to build next, Rick, when you get tired of doing these decals again?
Well, the one I'm working on now, the other one I'm working on is just a quickie. It's that I'm not even doing a video on it, but I'm thinking of doing the Nomad. Did I show you the Nomad?
That 55 or whatever, 57?
The 50. No, let me see. Hold on. Yeah, it's a 57 Chevy Nomad.
Yeah.
I was thinking of doing that one for my next build, for another build series. I mean, I'm working on. I'm doing this one as a quickie build that is just a super
Oh yeah, yeah.
You know, there's nothing to this other one at all. But the Nomad looked. I was kind of looking at that there. Down, like, that Nomad looks fun.
Yeah, Rick is still deckling. Yep.
Yep.
Still got a long ways to go.
He'll be tackling in the VR world, man. What are you talking about?
I'm tackling in my sleep right now. What are you talking about? I wake up screaming, going, "No more decals!"
You love them.
That one's not in the right place.
Right.
All right, guys. I'm gonna drop off. I'm gonna run out to the post office before they close. I'll chat with you all later.
All right,
Okay,
Will.
thanks again.
Later,
buddy.
later.
Cool, John. I'll watch it as soon as you get it up. I'll check it out on the phone.
Actually, these decals I'm doing right now are easy because these are inside the this alcove, and they're big decals, and they're going on pretty easy.
A lot of rivets on
Still
that
watching them,
body of it, or no?
Oh, what was that? No.
A lot of rivets.
Oh no, no. And this thing there's no rivets at all.
Oh, good.
It's all ribs.
Yeah, but I mean, if it had rivets and you had to put those decals over the rivets, holy shit!
Oh my God, no! I would go. No.
I think spaceships don't have rivets.
I would be like, I'm not doing decals anymore.
I'll be back in a minute.
Okay.
Okay. I mean, this is what I've done. So, like, just while we were doing the live stream, I don't know if you can see it or not, but that'd
be cool for a Salt Lake car.
Man, the thing looks like a crab.
And away you go.
Like I did all these down in here.
Yeah, cool.
Crazy. Better you than me. That's all I gotta say.
Well, I did volunteer for this, unfortunately.
I did.
See what happens when you volunteer? See what happens?
I did once a NASCAR Scooby Doo, and it was a wraparound decal.
Yeah.
Oh, I got
somebody.
I have one
never,
of those.
ever again. No,
not that bad.
Oh yeah, it was bad, John. The decal was really, really thick.
Oh, it was thick. It wasn't old.
Yeah.
If it was old, it
So I had problems with going with the contour of the roof and whatnot.
You know what I want to buy? I want to buy that extra strong stuff from Tamiya. That the solvent for the decals.
You took Solva set.
Yeah, but they got the extra strong one now.
Yeah, so it's a Solva set. Is what it is.
Yeah.
I know, but it's better than I should be better than the Walthers I got.
Actually, I like the Walters, to be honest with you.
I got 2 bottles of the Walthers. I bought them a long time. I don't know how long they last on the shelf.
Walters should last
Yeah.
almost indefinitely.
Yeah. As long as you make sure that the lid is closed and it's not in a cold atmosphere, then you're all right.
I mean, it's pretty full. This one's pretty full to the top, you know.
Yeah.
That's
I got
the
the same
Walther.
stuff, John.
Salva says it's not as strong as my homemade version. My homemade version kicks ass, man.
Yeah, Jamie uses to me extra strong. He says it's great.
See, that's
probably
what I
what
want to get.
That's probably what you use on the carbon fiber, Jamie?
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna get. I'm gonna get that stuff right there. Only for the tough ones. The really tough decals,
Yeah.
like the really thin decals, you don't need to do that.
No. Well, even that monster truck, the USA 1, my son built it. The decals were so thick.
Yeah, I sold that. I sold it. I sold it. My daughter
Isn't that
watches
called
crap on my
demonetizing?
phone.
Playing music.
What's that?
Oh, he's playing music. And I said, isn't that demonetizing?
No, that's daughter playing with phone.
Oh.
Always doing
Wait until
that.
they turn your ringtone into, I like to wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
I only have one ringtone. Well, maybe 2.
Jamie asked you Jamie asked John, do a video of your homemade soda.
Oh, okay. I got the formula written right on the bottle.
So that's two videos you got to do, John.
What the hell? You want the one with the making the cans have their propellant again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't forget,
Chop,
eh?
chop.
So you can't be that old.
Chop chop. Chop, chop. No ticket, no video. No ticket, no video.
So what's that saying? I'll punch your ticket for you?
I'm leaving.
All right.
Well, you only use microseta and Sol on carbon foot and decals, so okay.
Try to find that camera.
I'm leaving. Bye.
All right.
Yeah.
Break
Yeah,
time.
I knew what you meant, James.
2 more decals to do on that side, and that alcove is done.
Cool.
And then you got to do the next one.
Yeah. And then all of this. Yes. Welcome to my purgatory.
Yeah,
Laboratory, you mean?
he's stuck in limbo. He's stuck in limbo in purgatory.
Oh, God. I swear, if I died and went to hell, this would be it. I would be doing decals for eternity.
Yeah, that'd be your punishment, Rick.
Right?
You were going
How many bounce are you going to do?
What
There
the
goes
fuck is that?
There goes
Mopar.
my camera.
Mopar.
There goes
That's my one
camera.
ringtone.
No. It sounds like you use headphones, you know.
Holy God.
That's my one ringtone.
Yeah, Rick the pickle man.
I just went tone deaf. Thank you, Mopar.
I know.
What the hell?
I was gonna
Shut
get.
my channel down now.
I got another one that's got the
Hi,
440
Mary.
sound. That would really hurt your ears.
Hi, Mary.
That's all right. What did John Claus? Rick the decal man. Yeah, I'm definitely the decal man.
For itself, not there.
Ugh.
That's going down.
See, I'm half deaf because one of my ears is dead and that doesn't work. So I need the loud ringtone.
Just bring it to the bedroom next time you're having fun and record it.
Oh, yeah. That was me. That's Godzilla. That was me having fun.
Oh God. Mopar, wake up! Wake up, Mopar! You're dreaming. You're dreaming. Wake up!
When the fire starts, you know it's the end of the sex right there.
Oh God.
I had the 440 sound, but I can't find it no more.
You're smelling smoke. You're doing something wrong.
Or there's a lot of friction going on.
Well, then there's a lot of friction. You'd be smelling smoke.
That's the problem. If she's enjoying it, she shouldn't be that dry. So obviously you're doing something wrong.
Who said it was dry? It was just that it was overloaded.
So, Rick, do you plan to do any live streams anymore, or?
Probably not for a while.
No.
I got too much shit. I got too much shit going on.
You're still doing that thing on Wednesdays?
Yeah. My therapy thing, yeah.
Yeah.
In fact, I have one more. I think I got one more session this coming Wednesday, and then we're done.
All right, Salted Stang, how are you doing?
I'm actually going to go through an online training course to become a volunteer Greek therapist.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Why, you can speak Greek?
No, grief.
Oh, I
The,
thought you
the,
said Greek.
You know,
You need
No.
your hearing aids. Turn them up.
what I'm doing, the therapy I'm going through right now is as a volunteer basis, and they actually, a lot of the people were actual clients. They now are volunteers, so they offer a training course that you can take to become a therapist or like a counselor for grief, for like loss of parents or
Okay.
whatnot.
yeah.
Better
So-
you than me.
I'm going to
That'd
take
be
the
cool.
course, and I'm going to actually become a volunteer therapist.
I can't handle that kind of stuff.
Like you say, the loss of parents.
Yeah, or well, like it's a varies between loss of
Cool.
parents or brothers, sisters, siblings.
Like this, Rick?
I can't say what. Hold on a second. What is? Okay. Oh, I see the. What exactly am I looking at, Mark?
It's a little jar. It
I
says
saw that.
Mom.
Are those her
What do you
ashes?
think he's in? Yeah.
Oh wow.
I always have Mom with me. And
Yeah, I need to
Dad's
actually-
got the fuller, and
I need to get
I've
my
always got
some.
Mom with me.
I need to get some of my mom's ashes. My brother has some. I need to get some.
That's cool though.
I have my dad's ashes.
I wanted to get the ashes from my buddy and mix them in the paint job so I could do in my one car that I have.
That's kind of cool,
Yeah.
actually.
Mom is always sitting right there watching, helping.
No, mom just passed away. Well, it was just about a year ago now
Wow.
when we lost her.
Over 45 years for me.
Yeah.
Well, my dad's been gone for 25, almost 30 years
Wow.
now. But mom was, yeah, we just lost her about a year ago now. It was last October.
Wow.
That'll be what, 5, almost 6 years now? Yeah,
Damn.
6 years in February for my mom.
Now,
And I'm
are both
hoping
your
that-
Mom's
is-
already-
I'm
is
hoping
your
in
dad?
the spring that Dad will move here. Oh yeah, I'm hoping he'll move here in the spring or this summer. I think I've got him
Shit.
almost completely convinced.
It's just right now. It's just me and my brother are the only two left in the family, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a small family too.
Hence
Yeah,
why
my
I'm going through
sister's
therapy.
still in Alberta. My sister can stay in Alberta.
Whoa, that was quick.
Yeah, it's been 11 years for my mom.
Oh damn! It's not easy.
No,
That's-
well, she was in a hit and run, so we still don't know who hit her. So
I remember you telling me about that one. They
yeah.
said you never did find the person that did it.
Nope.
See, that right there would drive me. Would just
It had to be somebody in the neighborhood. That's what they figured.
see
Hold
something of
on,
that would
I'll check
be
it out.
something that would be so unresolved. That would like, God, that would make me mad.
It's like it's not. It will never be a closed book. It'll
No,
always
because
be open.
because you don't know.
Yeah. And she was
Yeah.
dragged like 40 feet underneath the
God.
car.
Jesus.
Yeah.
People do something crazy.
So the guy must have been going pretty fast.
Oh yeah, he probably was. I mean, was it a residential area?
Yep. And
Okay,
it
you
was close to where my parents lived. My dad found her.
So he probably was doing. I mean, I've seen guys do 50, 65 miles an hour through residential districts.
Yeah, because my mom always went first thing in the morning to get her lottery tickets. And my dad said, well, it's been an hour. She's not back yet. Sure enough, my dad went outside and she was laying on the ground.
Oh Jesus!
Yeah.
I can't imagine finding my wife like that. I would just
And
Yeah.
they were together for 65 years.
damn. That would kill me. I could not do that. I mean, it was
Yeah.
hard enough losing my folks, but I cannot lose my wife. No. I would be done. I'm sorry. I would give up on that point.
Yeah. Well, that's
Yep.
like my son. We almost lost him at age 3. He has scars.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
SARS. That's another COVID-based type
Yeah, he was
coronavirus.
in hospital for 3 months.
That's a corona-style virus. Same sort of thing, man. But he
Oh, yeah.
survived, which is great. He survived. So he should have good immunity.
Yeah.
My daughter
That
had
sucks,
COVID.
Paul.
Hmm?
She was in the hospital for 2 weeks.
What'd you say?
So my daughter had COVID. She was in the
Oh,
hospital,
wow,
for 2
John
weeks.
Claus. I'm sorry to
Whoa.
hear that.
Was
That's good. That she's got good
I just
immunity
found out.
too. Then.
Oh yeah. I just found out my dad's sister and 3 of her. Oh shit. I'm sorry, John Claus.
I hope they're doing okay now.
Yeah, it's not good.
Yeah, but personally, I find this virus or whatever's going on, it's basically people that have a low immune system, like they got other health issues,
Yeah.
in order to activate it more.
Well, it definitely will. It's almost like a hunter seeker. It will literally hunt out people that have issues, medical issues, or low immunity. It'll just target them.
Yeah, yeah.
It's almost weird. It's almost like it was designed to do that.
It is.
Well,
But they still don't know to this day how it's spread. Because personally, I don't think it can be spread by a spit or whatever. No
no.
freaking way. I can't
Well,
spit no
Mopar-
freaking 6 feet.
Look,
No
you
freaking
know,
way.
even-
My age.
You know, AIDS at one point, AIDS became airborne. You know that, and they don't want to let anybody know that.
Well, it's
and
got to be
Mopar-
airborne, John. Otherwise, how would the whole world be infected by it?
No.
That's
You
And
don't get-
Mopar,
you don't get
did you catch my sarcasm when I said almost like it was designed to do that?
Yeah, because it is.
Yeah, that was my sarcasm on that one. Like, huh, it's almost like it was designed to do that.
Yeah.
yeah.
Go figure.
And they change while they're in your system too.
Mutates.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, yeah. From first
See,
to first.
I've got a real strong immune system. I think the last time I was sick of anything was probably 15, 20, 25 years ago. Like
Oh,
no
damn,
cold,
Mary, I'm
no
sorry.
flu, no.
Yeah, sorry to hear
nothing.
that, Mary.
I'll get a sniffle once in a while, and that's it.
So I don't get sick either. I don't
No,
get sick with
either
any
do
kind of
I.
cold.
You know how many upper respiratory infections I've had the last like 3 months? I've had like 4 or 5 of them, and every single one I beat. I didn't take anything for it.
I haven't even been.
Yeah.
Last time I
First
was
thing I
sick, I
do
was,
is
I
if
was
I'm
just a
getting
kid. That was the last time I was sick.
Yeah, if I feel anything coming on, first thing I start doing is I scarf down a bunch of oranges every day and some orange juice, and I never get anything.
I can't honestly remember the last time I got sick. To be honest, that's how infrequent I get sick. I can't remember the last time I got sick.
Yeah.
Well, no, I do remember the last time I got sick. It was when I got my COVID vaccination. That's when I got sick.
Oh man, that sucks.
Go figure, right?
Yeah, I felt like shit after that. But ordinarily, I don't get sick.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
like I said, it's probably 20, 25 years since the last time I was ever sick
Yeah.
with anything.
Well, I built up a
You
really
know,
good
maybe even
immune system.
longer, I don't know.
I built a really good immune system when I worked in the hospitals.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, you get immune system from being exposed. That's how your body works.
Yeah, and
When
you work it
I was a
out.
little kid, when I was a little kid, my mom would take me to the doctor. Oh, he's always in the dirt. I can't get him out of the dirt. The doctor said, "Don't worry about it. He's in the dirt. He'll be fine." See, kids
Yeah.
don't. Every
That's
now
what I
it's
told-
protect them. Put them in a bubble. Put them in a bubble quickly.
And that's what I told my kids. Go play out in the goddamn dirt.
That's
Get
right.
some germs in you.
Yeah,
Let your immune system build.
right.
You know. Go
The
eat,
first
go
time-
eat your mud pie and
The first time I worked in
Well,
a
that's good, Mary.
I banged my finger because I was using my hand as a hammer, and it's healed already. Okay, that's how quick it heals. I don't even bleed that long. My whole hand was covered in blood for about a minute, and then the blood stops. It just stops because I have a good immune system. I go out, I get scratched up, I get cut up here, I got over here, I get into this, I get into that. But if you don't ever touch anything, your body can't fight it.
2 years ago, I stepped on a friggin' old rusty nail tearing down a building to build this YouTube room. I mean, it went through my foot. I never went to the doctor. I never got a tetanus shot. Nothing. Whatever.
Ooh. I had a girlfriend do that through a.
Go ahead, Rick. Go ahead, Rick.
The last time, before I started working in a hospital, I used to get sick pretty regularly. And then I started working in hospitals. And my first week in the hospital, I got super, super, super sick, like really bad. And after that, I never got sick again. And I worked in 3 different hospitals. And I even told my boss, I was like, because it's funny, they're like, down the road, I said, I don't get sick with a cold anymore or flu. He goes, you work in a hospital, you're not going to. He says, you've been exposed to all kinds of crap, and your body built an immune system to it. So you pretty much just build up a wall. And I mean, other people will come down sick, and they'll be like, why aren't you sick? It's like, because I got one hell of a good immune system. I worked in a hospital.
Yeah,
that's a good
I
thing.
worked in construction sites, mechanics, and everything else. Well, I had grease and truckers, and every other person coming in there. I was exposed to everything as well, right? So I mean,
my body gets upset when I get cut when I'm working on something and there's grease on it. He goes, "You gotta wash that. You gotta wash it, dude. Leave me alone. I'm working."
And you know what? That's usually the first thing I'll do. If I slice my knuckles on a freaking bolt, it's like, grab some grease and some dirt, rub it in there. Good enough. Keep going.
Good enough.
Like.
I sliced
from the ground. I came from the ground.
Yep. I sliced my arm, the underside of my forearm. And I was working on a front brake system. There was a piece of metal that had broke and was kind of up at an angle. And I reached my arm in to get something, and the damn thing just sliced under my forearm.
Slices it across.
Yep. And I'm like,
on the pull out. It's when it cut you when you pulled out.
I don't know. All I know is when I pulled my arm out, I looked down, and my boss was like, "Oh, you need to get that taken care of." I'm like, "No, I don't. It'll stop bleeding here shortly." And I never did it. I mean, it left a scar, but it never did anything after that. It bled and it stopped bleeding, and then I forgot all about it. And I looked down, and I was like, "Oh,
well, that's good to hear, Mary."
One of the main things you don't want them to take out of you is your tonsils. If they take your tonsils out, that's one of the places that it absorbs any type of microbes.
I have my tonsils still.
Yeah, me too.
I've got it. I've got everything.
Yeah.
That's so do I.
Tonsils, gallbladder,
I got
it all.
I'm still basically intact like a bird.
I've got all my organs and everything, and nothing's been taken out of me yet.
All I need is a good tune-up and overhaul job. That's all.
Just top off the fluids, right, John?
Yeah.
I think you need a good lube job. I think you need a good lube job.
Just top off the fluids. He's fine.
Look how red he's turning. He wants that lube job. I don't think I've ever seen him with that big of a grin on his face.
Yeah, he's not usually that happy. It's the lube that makes him happy.
Next care package: rubber gloves and freaking KY jelly.
Oh!
Wow!
And if you really want to spice it up, my stepson says use Vicks.
Oh God!
No.
Ouch!
No!
That'll get you kicking real fast.
Yeah, race into the water faucet.
Yeah, put a little Vicks in your cup. See what happens.
Yeah. better than neat or nair.
Oh, I don't want to think
Yeah.
about that one.
Yeah, that's only when you want to be smooth for the honeymoon. That's that is.
Well, guys, I think
I've
I'm
heard
going to
of-
close up. It's close to supper time.
Cool. Okay, JP.
Thanks for
Thanks
coming
having
in,
us.
Mark. I'll
Yeah,
do
thanks for having
another
us
one
in.
tomorrow, but I'll schedule it in advance. So that way everybody knows
Sounds
about it.
good.
It's good to see
Okay.
everybody again.
Sounds good.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's always nice
Nice to
talking to
see
you
you
guys.
on here, Rick.
Huh?
It's nice to see you on here.
I don't get on that
He
often
works
anymore.
too much. That's what it is. He works too much.
Yeah.
I try not to.
Everybody in chat, thanks for coming, and we'll probably see you again tomorrow.
Yep.
Take care.
All right.
Night, everybody.
Everyone.
Have a good night.
Bye.